Hello. The dramatic opening to see this beautiful world. Let me just bring up this window and then bring up chat. Well, through. It's been a very long time.
Yeah, that it has. Hello, Grim. Hello, everyone else.
All the maybe one person who's watching.
Hey, it's still an else.
I mean, I have been growing.
There you go.
So, what are we playing tonight?
Night would be Hyperlight Breaker.
Yes, a long-awaited. I guess it's technically a prequel.
The newest game by Heart Machine, I guess, is the easiest way to put it.
Yeah, although I'll be real honest, I didn't even know Solar Ash was a game that existed until like 5 minutes after someone explained to me that this game was coming out on the 14th.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Solar Ash is... It has the action tag, it's really more of a puzzle platformer. Like, the combat in Solar Ash, not really combat. It's a good game, don't get me wrong.
Does it also have zero dialogue?
No, actually. Solar Ash does have voice acting and dialogue.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, and it apparently takes place in this universe?
We don't know. It doesn't seem like it's part of the same universe, but also Solar Ash is a very different. Like, one theory with Solar Ash and how it connects into the same universe is if Solar Ash is actually in the same universe, it takes place before everything went to hell in a handbasket.
Is the language the same? Like, the alphabet?
No.
Okay.
No, like, Solar Ash... So, there's a very high possibility Solar Ash is just its own thing, and to be fair, it's very interesting. Solar Ash is a very distinctly sci-fi setting, rather than the sort of like scrappy
Science fantasy.
post-apocalyptic. Yeah, post-apocalyptic science fantasy of Hyperlight Drift, of Hyperlight, I should say, I guess.
By the way, how much of a lore nerd are you with Hyperlight Drifter?
Extremely.
Do you know the alphabet itself?
I never could manage to figure it out, but that's like to end up dedicating myself to learning it. But that's because I got way too into theorizing the hypothetical cultures of the peoples in Hyperlight.
Oh man, you should join the Discord server for the tabletop game and talk to the guy developing it. Like,
TTRPG?
yeah, because he's like a very talkative guy. It's very easy to get him to respond to anything, pretty much. That sounds really horrible, but my point is, you should talk to him about your theories, because they haven't, like, written much down in terms of, like, any lore.
Then absolutely send me a link when we're done here, because I am interested now.
By the way, I have been, because it's really annoyingly hard to, like, wait for people and be patient while waiting for lobbies to fill up. I have been learning the alphabet, and I can tell you what a lot of these signs mean.
Nice, yeah, let's go for it.
So for example, I know why they are called the Breakers.
What do you say?
The sign up above says it says Break Hotel.
Oh.
And this is their
nice.
base.
Yeah, because what's their face back here? Is
Ferris bit.
yes, Ferris Bit is the hold on a second. So Ferris Bit's leader of the Breakers. This game takes place before Hyperlight Drifter. You remember what the currency in Hyperlight Drifter is called?
Gearbits?
Gearbits. Wonder if there's a connection.
This actually says hub break. This says, recycle and exchange.
I imagine this is going to become available later.
Probably. Actually, speaking of, this is something I literally figured out. I was deciphering it while you were getting your thing set up. So these here, the blue one, I believe it says blades. And you'll notice where the cable is going. It's going to the blade shop. Yeah.
Oh, so it's going to each,
Yeah, but here's the interesting part. This pink one, it says SciComm.
Oh, like the abilities.
You mean like our pets?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it leads here. And I'm actually embarrassed to realize, oh, you're gonna be able to buy SciComms here at some point.
That would be interesting.
There's one more, and it leads to the rail shop, and it says practice.
Like a practice range is what they're powering, maybe?
I hope it's a shooting range. That would be awesome.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and this bakery here, I also know what it says on this glass. It says Sweet Eats. Oh, and
I didn't even notice this was a bakery.
Yeah, and this says sale.
Nice.
Yeah, the sign directly above the blade shop literally says blade.
That makes sense.
Same with the rail shop. It literally says rail shop. I haven't deciphered everything yet, and some things are just a little too confusing. But I've been slowly working away at it. By the way,
soccer field.
We need a soccer field in this game. Like, I want an option to, like, spend, machine parts to, like, restore this place and have it as, like, a mini game.
I definitely feel like
where you get, like, your ass handed to you by some little twerp.
The soccer kid.
Oh.
So one of the only times I ever managed to beat Soccer Kid, I got so frustrated I pulled out my hand cannon and just fired at the ball until it got in. I think that's how I got the achievement, actually, for beating him.
I got it by looking up a guide that showed you that you need to like do a charge slash in this very specific spot and it needs to be pixel perfect. And I did it like 10 times in a row. He couldn't even get the ball. The AI couldn't track it fast enough. It just ricocheted off the wall. Boom.
Nice.
The one thing I never managed to complete in Drifter, well actually two things. The first was the arena. The little Coliseum underground part. The final one is the fucking speed course.
Oh yeah, no, So I play mouse and keyboard, so I just accepted I was never gonna be able to complete some of these dash-based puzzles.
Apparently it's actually easier to beat. And I did get the gear bit behind it, but I couldn't get the outfit. Would you wear one of these helmets? Would you wear the cat ears?
Absolutely. Yes, give them to me now.
Alright, we've been dallying enough.
Into the breach.
Yes, I made sure that we have a fresh world to start with. And unfortunately, I lost my good build today. My godly build. And it makes me cry.
I am sorry.
So, there is this, have you found the grind yet? The grind, the grind 42R.
No, I'm still on, like, mostly gray gear. Again, I'm still technically on my second cycle.
It's basically gray gear. Like, you can find it in any quality. It's a rail. It's like a charge beam.
Yes. I do actually have one of those.
Okay, because that thing's cracked. If you know how to build it. Like, if you... you actually have to play my character, Goro. This cute little raccoon here. One of his Psycoms... Are you gonna ready up?
Yeah, my bad.
One of his Psycoms, which I have equipped now, is the sniper one, and what it does is basically it makes it so that you get crits way more often. And and it has like 200 and something % crit multiplier. And if you find the right hollow bits or holobytes, you can make it deal 800 damage a shot. Potentially. It's very random. Sometimes it's 100, sometimes 800, but it can melt bosses. It's the most efficient way I've discovered.
Understandable.
Yeah, and I even made a feedback post in their server saying, wait. Oh shit! Hold on, I have to redo key bindings. Okay, I think those are the only things I can really reasonably keybind right now. Oh wait, no, there is one more. Okay, good.
I mean, I've loved this class because it just free zero edges, and I flipping love these. Oh, do you? Oh, I guess I gotta. So we get. So loot's separate. Interesting.
Some loot is separate. Unfortunately, not all.
But yeah, I've just been a huge fan of the zero edge because it's very cheesy.
So, can you see where I mark on the map?
Mark something?
I did.
No, not yet.
Damn. Okay, that's a problem.
I'll just follow you.
I was suspecting that, because I keep putting them down and nobody follows them. With the introduction of this game, I am planning on streaming Hyperlight Drifter again. It's been so long.
Yeah, no, it was. Flipping Gundurks are a pain.
Yeah. Were these slimes there in the first game? I don't remember
Yes.
them. They were?
They looked way different. Metagems here.
Yes, and one over here. I don't remember them. I remember, like, these little spider things.
Those aren't here, but yeah, the slimes were there. They looked little. They didn't have skulls in them. I didn't know you could break those.
Yep, there's a lot you can break, actually.
I've been having so much fun with seeing, like, finding, like, the relics of the old war. Oh, hey, a little relic thing. Stone.
Yeah. I haven't been able to screenshot these, so I'm not gonna bother keeping track, but I hope someone screenshots those so we can decipher them. Because you know they put something in there.
Definitely, 100%.
If I had to guess, it's probably like a poem about... Oh shit, yeah, fuck.
Oh, flip. I'm glad drowning doesn't deal damage.
Nope. Not conventionally, at least. But it does damage your pride. But yeah, I'm guessing it's some sort of poem related to, like, the boss of the region.
Well, but you know what? I know we can get over there. Jump pad.
Might not go high enough, but we'll try. Oh, I didn't even notice the Titan sword.
Oh, yeah, right there, huh?
Yep. You know, this begs the question, is there more than 4 Titans?
There was more than 4 Titans in the Titan War. So, actually, I've been looking at that. The tank design we see around here, because this place clearly isn't the continent. The overgrowth clearly continent from Hyperlight Drifter, at least.
Wait, it's not the Land of Light?
It's not the Land of Light. At least I'm fairly certain it's not the Land of Light.
I mean, we aren't really told.
I assume the overgrowth is in the Land of Light. It might be. It's just it's missing a lot of, like, big things from the Land of Light. Like, you know, the giant, glowing...
The giant glowing halo in the sky?
Yep. The giant glowing halo in the sky is a big one.
To be fair, I doubt you'd be able to see that during the daytime.
True. What I do? Oh, actually, oh, that's one of my favorite points of interest, actually. Well, these are tanks, which I find is really neat. The hatchet, everything.
Yep.
But one of my favorite POIs is flipping landing ship.
Oh yeah, that thing. It is a land... I knew it was a ship, I knew it was a battleship, I didn't really put together it was a landing ship. Give me a little shit.
Hey, there's an item here. Another scatter shot.
You get your own, right? I didn't just steal it from you?
Yeah, no, I got my own. When it comes to those, we get our own.
Because I'm still figuring out what we do and don't get. Oh, this is a boss. Think we can take this guy on?
I definitely think so.
They're so easy to take out with multiple people.
You just ran away from my whole ability.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
They should have dodged that. There we go.
I blew him up. At least these heal you.
That is really nice, yeah.
It's like one of the few ways to actually heal in this game. Oh god, when I started playing this like day 1, and oh my god, the beginning was so brutal for me. Like, they don't even give you like a level 0 rail. So it's like, oh, you lost your only ranged weapon? Sucks to be you.
Oh my god. Oh, that's what's causing us to explode.
No, the white dirks, they explode on death.
Alright, yeah, I haven't seen them very much. It does sound like what they're doing.
It seems like enemies get more difficult the more prism shards you collect.
Flippin' love the Zero Edge.
Oh, that one, it's
This little
okay.
dude dropped a hollow bite. What the heck?
Oh yeah, sometimes random enemies can drop hollow bites.
I was just a little surprised, like random flipping slime. Increase battery capacity by 5 for every 25 bright blood held.
I don't get that one. Sounds like it'd be nice.
Interesting for a gun build, definitely.
Guns are not very balanced. I'll just say it.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Get all the way to the top of this thing. Oh, yeah, shrine over there.
Yep.
Wait, what? I can ping? Can you see that ping?
Yeah.
Okay, middle mouse works ping.
That's like the only way to communicate, pretty much. Also, do you not check key bindings?
I accidentally skipped the key binding at the start of the game.
Just hit escape and go to like the 3rd tab, and it gives you like the tutorial and everything.
Counterpoint, it's way more fun to be incredibly stubborn about it.
I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. It's please look at key bindings. Oh, let's look at a house.
Yep, we need a key for it.
Yeah, no key.
Which is strange, because I thought I got the upgrade that lets me start with a key. And okay, you want to try and get the thing in here? You gotta go fast. Like really fast.
Find it.
It's at the top.
Of course it is.
Yeah, okay, we're not getting that before taking damage. I'm bailing.
Yep.
Which sucks, because we could have gotten a core piece there.
Oh, is that what these things are for? These are radioactive clouds?
Yeah, those are the meteor showers. So, have you noticed that there's a clock right under our map?
Yeah. Yeah, that I'm aware of. And every time that ticks over, the Abyss King does something I don't enjoy.
An awkward moment when you're just minding your business and then suddenly a fucking boss appears and he never leaves you alone.
Yeah, I had that thrown at me the other day. Oh, this is the bunker.
Actually, we're getting close to that point. And we don't have any healing items. Want to make for the extract?
Yeah, we could do that. I just wanted to get to check out this place. This is a different bunker than one I've explored personally.
More meteors.
Yeah. Is our prism supposed to be here?
Up top. It might be a boss, actually, now that I think about it.
Let's just, if it's a boss, we can just hit the bricks for the extraction.
By the way, you just missed a sword.
Thank you. I am very imperceptive.
I know where all these things spawn now.
So this isn't the bunk. Oh yeah, this bunker's got like a cat's head.
Wait,
So if you notice that,
what?
like a lion's head. Dang, I can't get rid of pings easily. There it is.
Huh.
Is that like I can't tell if it's a cat's head or it's supposed to be like a tanuki head. Like whatever the same people Goro and the guys from the Crystal Land are from, like the very militarist dudes from
The raccoons?
Rifter.
The raccoon
Yeah,
folk?
raccoons, tanuki, whatever we call them. Oh, that's just a roof. Nice.
Yep, the gate is now open, but I don't think we're gonna be taking out that boss anytime
Yeah.
soon.
So extract then.
Yeah. So have you actually killed the boss yet? I don't think you have.
Nope.
Oh, if there's one thing... So, I really don't like calling this game a roguelike, but if there's one thing they got right about roguelikes, it's that bosses are hard as nails.
We've got a friend here. We'd like to try to break their ankles.
Yep, let's... Yeah, actually, we can't ignore him, can we? Alright, let me try and take care of this. Alright, there we go. There's a herb over here.
Yeah, another one over here I want to grab. My only problem with Berserker, as much as I love the ability, is... Man, I could use a little bit more feedback for when it's breaking down.
Wait, what is Berserker exactly?
So Berserker, your attacks can't be interrupted, and all damage you take.
Oh, you mean the exoskeleton, yeah. That's what you're talking about, right? The
Yeah,
amp?
the one where you lifesteal.
Yeah, okay. So actually, do I still have it intact? I think I lost the weapon for it, but I have a build, and it's fucking evil.
Got some gun dirt rolling up on you.
Basically, I found out how to almost become invincible in this game.
Ooh, fancy.
So it's like a specific holobite where, it does the exact same thing as the armor, where if you get a crit, it restores, red health. And have you had a chance to try the daggers yet?
Like the twin blades?
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of them, to be honest.
You will be after you hear this. So remember, it heals you on crit, and that's the weapon where if you activate it, pretty much everything is a crit, right?
Right.
So you activate that, you activate the armor, and you can face tank everything.
That does sound tempting.
Like, I basically soloed bosses with it before.
I believe it.
Like, it doesn't heal you, it just recovers some of your lost health, but it is so... Oh, it's so cheesy.
I'll be honest, part of the reason I like the Zero Edge so much, that I've been sticking with so truthfully, in fact, I've always got a range weapon, because it can hit low-flying air targets.
Hmm. There's another heavy blade that does that, except it feels a bit more intuitive, because the weapon's ability it launches the thing. Rather than the heavy attack.
So, extract?
Yeah, yeah.
I got run over by a snail briefly.
I fucking hate those snails.
They are really weird. They're cool enemy designs, but
They're shit enemy designs. I want to shit on them like they're toilets. That's how much I loathe them. There's always got to be that one enemy in every game that you fucking hate.
oh, definitely.
For Trepang, it was probably the heavies.
I don't want to trouble the shield guys in Trepang, actually.
Oh, this is the weapon I was talking about. It's basically the exact same as yours, except it's slightly more intuitive. Aw, they fixed the exploit with the claws. Oh, I like the exploit. You can't, like, double tap to lay 2 sets of mines down anymore. Yeah, no, you can't do it. It only sets down 1. Fuck. wonder if someone's made a tier list for the weapons so far.
Probably.
Oh my god, I just remembered something. So what do you think teenagers are making tier lists for today?
No clue, to be honest.
They're making tier lists for their classmates. And it got, like, a bunch of boys in trouble because they made they made a tier list for the girls at school.
Is there a guy stuck on this hill?
Maybe? Oh my god, there is. I remember seeing this. It was like this tier list of attractive girls in school, and like the bottom tier was unfuckable. And this was on like this was on some like Discord server. It leaked, and then it made news, and these kids are getting like suspended or some shit. Even though, let's face it, the only difference between them and us is that we didn't have Discord back then. Like, there was so much gossip. Oh, I remember there were like talks about, who do you think is most likely to give me a blowjob? That was a conversation I heard a lot in school. And then, like, got into deep shit for this. It was hilarious, though. You haven't gotten any... Huh?
I just gotta decode some of the memories.
Yeah. It's kind of disappointing that you can't do it in order. I feel like they should be done in order.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it just depends on how you find them.
Ooh! A gold grind. Yes. I'm also buying the shredder.
Interesting.
What's up?
One of the memories I encoded was included our dear Ferris bit. It was Ferris and the sword boss fighting side by side. It also included somebody using a functional tank, one of the crab tanks.
Yeah, it seems like some of them are still functioning. Come on, just a little more. What else can I sell? Okay, let's see.
I bring the crush block.
Go for it.
So what's the deal with the blunderbuss?
What's the deal with the blunderbuss? Why are you asking? Like,
Oh no, I just have one in my inventory. I'm wondering what I do with it.
it's an okay shotgun. I like the shredder better, to be honest, but it's competent. Shotguns are a little weird in this game. I will say though, it's basically a melee weapon.
Oh yeah, I figured. Considering the shotguns in Drifter, I figured this was the same sort of school of thought of like, you stick it down to use it. You first stick it down their throats. Pull the trigger, optional.
Yeah, I guess I lost it then. I lost it was like an orange gear, or an orange hollow bite that lets you heal on crits. It was so amazing.
Yeah, the reason I'm sticking so heavily with the Zero Edge is I've got one of these things, Explosive Hilt. Charged blade attacks inflict a delayed explosion on enemies.
You can use that with any weapon, though.
Oh, I know, but being able to hit a line of enemies with the projectile, then they all get hit with the explosions.
I actually never thought of it that way.
Yeah. Also, I just love using the charged heavy to wipe out a bunch of Dirks.
TikTok's getting banned.
Indeed it is. I did hear the news.
I'm overjoyed, but at the same time, I also know it's gonna fix nothing. And I know because there's already a new app that's replacing it. And what's hilarious is, I don't even know how people found this fucking app, too. That's the weird thing. Like, the app was this, it's like this Chinese app. Everything about it is written in Mandarin. I don't know how people found this, but they found it and they started using it. So imagine seeing like a huge influx of like content from some very different foreign country, like flooding your feed.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a bit of a weird situation there.
And I saw a comment. It was this one guy from China. It was a screenshot, so I couldn't exactly translate it properly, but the reply to it was, "It sounds like you guys should start a union." Which, imagine. I mean, good luck trying, but it's interesting. People have speculated whether or not this is going to be like a point of crisis for a CCP if like too much of that information gets through. Which, I mean, they're going to shut it down pretty quickly. But, yeah, it's funny.
Oh wow, this guy's got like a super high grade zero edge, but I don't got money.
Oh, that's easy. We'll get money. How much does it cost?
245.
That's not too much. Let's start cracking skulls.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Abyss King. You delivered.
Oh, he's got... I guess this means we don't have the same, thing from the merchant. By the way, there's a chest over here. You basically have to climb up all the way to the top, but it's worth it because you get a core piece. Actually, you get a whole core.
That is definitely worth it. This is the crystal shotgun.
Wait, what shotgun?
The crystal shotgun from Drifter.
Oh. Oh, the shredder is the... Huh. It's been so long since I played Drifter, I forget what all the weapons look like.
I mean, I don't remember it from its appearance. I did remember just from its, effect, though. Ow, my ankles.
Nope, there's a chest up here we forgot. Ooh, we got a key. Wait. Oh! Over here.
Yeah, the place.
There's one place in particular. You haven't found the underground bunkers yet, have you? I don't think you have.
No, I have not seen the underground bunkers.
They're hidden on the map. Like, you can't see the icons on, like, the big map. Oh, we need more. Okay.
Oh, hey, the crit hits will restore missing HP. This merchant sells it. Oh, you had...
Wait, which merchant?
The one in the building we unlocked. This kid.
What kid? Look at my stream. There's...
No one there? Yep, I'm going insane. There's no one there.
Because I've been pointing at merchants like, oh, dude, you gotta see what this guy's got, and they like look at it for 2 seconds and then they go away.
Yeah, no.
That explains it.
There's nobody that's.
Wait, but he's selling the ring,
the crit hits Hollow Bite. Yeah.
and it's like orange, right?
It's purple. Critical cuffs. Crit hits on enemies will restore missing HP.
Buy that. Holy shit.
470.
Let's go grind. You need... Oh my god. If you have that and you have these blades, oh my god.
Where are we going?
Freaking anywhere. Like, I don't know. Just pick a direction and start going. Oh man. That is... I haven't even seen that. I've been playing this game for like 20 hours and I haven't seen that.
The DC merchants or the
That particular holobite, the one I'm talking about is an orange one. It's like a ring, but it only restores red health, not all health.
Yeah, no, that one does seem pretty flippin' good, to be honest.
Oh, if I can get my hands on that. Oh. Oh.
What I find interesting is there's like broken bridges leading to the overgrowth.
What do you mean?
Like, if you look off the map to this direction, right pinged, you'd see like a broken highway bridge. That leads out
Oh,
to
that's
sea.
yeah, it's a highway bridge. Huh. It is nice when you see like this kind of detail. You haven't played Forever Winter, have you?
I did not enjoy Forever Winter. It was not my cup of tea.
Oh, so you
But
did try it.
Yeah.
Uh, did you try it recently? Because I know that stealth has been fucked recently.
No, so I tried it when it first launched. My thing is I enjoy combat in games, and that's not what Forever Winter wants you to do, which is entirely.
But like the environments in that game are
Sorry. This dude hiding behind a tree.
because yeah, in Forever Winter they have this like thing where it's like ruins and you see like a sense of scale of the world.
Yeah, no, and they're doing that here too, and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, like every now and then you'll see like the head of a titan or just something.
There was one POI on my own world where I could like run along. There was like you had to jump onto the Titan's sword. One of the things.
Oh yeah, you got to go on. The Titans have skeletons, by the way.
Yeah, no, they're biological.
I mean, I knew they had like some biological components. I didn't know they had like bones.
You can actually see so in the south of Hyperlight Drifter. I guess spoilers for a game from
2016.
yeah, but
I will say though, there are people who have not heard of this. My friend Anna hasn't heard of it, and I'm trying to convince her to buy this game because she'll also get the first game as well. And I would love to see her play that on stream. You mind, sir?
you're not. But yeah, so I guess should I not discuss it on stream then, or should I go for it?
Whatever. I know that, like, the South has, like, the Titan in the lab.
So and it's not just a Titan lab, actually. The whole area, if you look deeper into the background, it's a Titan factory. It's where they make them.
It's also where they made the Dirks.
And the blues.
No. Nope. Blues come from the northern continent. Did I blow your mind?
Well, I may have just been getting a theory confused then.
I have heard that theory before, but no, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed.
Oh, they may have. Was it that they're turning blues into Dirks? Because I know there's a whole lab section. I remember.
Yeah. It seems like they are, yeah.
Yeah, they're turning blues into Dirks.
For anyone who's confused on what a Dirk is,
So these little guys who run at us with the claws and like the raggedy clothes, the goblin-looking fellas, those are Dirks.
yeah, but also blues are literally what we are right now. These cat people.
Confirmed Catboy Drifter.
Yes, they are confirmed to be cats. So, like, basically everything in this game is a furry.
Yes. cube be upon ye.
The cube is fun when it actually works, but it takes so long to recharge, and
It does.
you can miss with it pretty easily.
Yeah, no, it's not an optimal weapon, but it is a fun weapon because I remember these cubes.
Oh my god! You just unlocked repressed memories.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the cubes too now.
Hey, you want to go this way? Because we went that way last time.
Anyways, how much money do you got?
404.
We're getting close.
Yeah. I'd ideally want to. We weren't nearly at. We were at over 600 last time. Anyways, these guys are dirt.
Yeah, these guys are dirks. They're a lot skinnier though.
Yeah, they were a lot chunkier, but I mean, maybe they're eating better in Hyperlight Drifter. Especially so. An interesting theory. Vermilion's backstory tab describes hunting down bandits, and I feel like Dirks fit the bill for bandits.
I don't know. They
Well,
honestly
remember,
feel more.
Gun Dirks and Rocket Dirks exist.
That is true. That is true. Although, and I have actually been theorizing this myself about how smart they are.
I think they have like varying intelligence.
Like, my theory was that it's sort of like orcs, where their technology is like encoded into their DNA. So it's like they are self-sufficient killing machines, even if they aren't smart.
That's an interesting take. Oh, that's a whole core. Nice. I can see that.
I remember there was a creature in Numenera that was like that. Well,
Yeah.
actually, no, not really. But I do remember there were these like robots in Numenera. They were like military killbots, but like their weapons have long since fallen into disrepair, and so they use like handcrafted axes and shit. So they're still fighting. It's just they don't have the weapons they used to anymore. Whoops.
Another bunker. Nice.
No, this is a boss arena.
Oh, this is a boss right now. Yeah. Never mind.
I don't know what this is, though. This part confuses me. It looks like you should be able to unlock it with a key, but I've not been able to yet. There's no icon
it
for it.
Keep you from jumping down into this POI. We've seen. Yeah, all of these bunkers have the same red and yellow, or orange and yellow banners.
I haven't noticed that.
Which implies that, well, they're all from the same faction.
Hmm.
I find very interesting. These are all over the overgrowth, and they have these sort of like the sort of
Healing herb here.
head bunkers. Thank you.
Where to next?
An interesting note during the this is actually some Hyperlight Drifter lore. The memories from one of the like the one surviving raccoon who like defrosted themselves. I know it's not ice, but whatever.
Yeah.
Broke free. In their memories, when they're talking about fighting in the war, the Blues are marching on the same sides as the Colossus.
I have heard that theory. I guess it is confirmed then, yeah.
I mean, the war's so long ago, who even remembers it? But like,
Especially if you've been kept alive, trapped in stasis for that long.
yeah, no, that guy's he's got a. I mean, that's. It also supports the theory on why the frozen raccoon warriors, who don't seem that hostile to anybody else, immediately on site with Drifter.
Yeah. That, like, they're basically their memory's gone, or they're, like, fading, or whatever. Or they still think they're in the war. You've heard the theories about how it relates to death, right? The game?
Yeah, the whole game's thematics how it pertains to death. The raccoons are, like, denial. Kind of sort of like, not denial,
That's one theory, the whole grief thing. Do you see
Yeah.
this merchant here?
Nope.
Damn, because he sells keys and shit.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
He's like this octopus-looking guy.
Oh no, I've not seen that one before. That's neat.
He's like this octopus with, like, what I can only describe as the symbol for a drum set on his head.
Oh okay, I've seen the guy. Yeah.
Like,
I
specifically
guess
a hi-hat. Oh, it's the adept again.
The other reason I like the weapon, I can hit people through walls.
Oh my god, we got Snail!
If you can get the timing right, you can parry the snail. I'm just not very good at parrying. There's a drone amp?
Oh yeah, it gives you a drone and it like shoots for you. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, no, it's the first time I've seen it. There we go. Just death to the snail. I'm like 1 POI away from being able to afford both of the things I wanted. Let's check this place out. Oh, that's a Dirk. Missed him. Back, Mr. Rocket Dirk. One of my least favorite things in game. Rocket Dirks just throwing grenades at their feet immediately when you get to melee.
All of the ranged Dirks do that.
I know, it's kind of fun, like it's a cool thing. Oh.
No, I hate it. They do it with no warning when I'm wailing on them and sunlocking them.
Yeah, no. That part is annoying. I'm saying, like, conceptually fun. Like, I think the idea is neat. The execution could use a little touch up.
But anyway, so, going back to the theories about the game and death, I have heard the theory of, like, the stages of grief. At which point I feel like the birds would be denial. But it could go either way.
Yeah, the stages of grief theory kind of falls apart a little bit because there's not enough to, like, have all of the stages.
No, there is. There's 5 stages, and arguably there's 5 bosses.
I guess, yeah, no, you got a point. I was thinking about it that way, but yeah, I really enjoy messing around with when you consider the tarot theming on all of the boss names.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a sec, but, like, going back to that, I just wanted to quickly say Judgment definitely represents acceptance.
Oh, 100%, 100%. That's its entire point.
But, going back to the tarot thing, yeah, I did look into this. It seems like, at least with most of the bosses, I've researched this a little bit, it's, the theming seems to be the reverse tarots for the bosses, or at least most of them. I don't understand what Judgment is supposed to represent, though. Because nothing... Well, I know what the card represents, it doesn't feel consistent with the game's theme.
I parried a snail.
Nice.
I hate you in every timeline. Where was the item?
Item?
There was like a body down here.
I don't know.
Like a dead drifter. Oh, here it is. Equipment. Oh, armor. Nice. Love armor.
It's shitty low tier armor, but yeah.
I've already spent the blood. Take it. So let's go back and get those things from those merchants.
Yeah, I'll let you lead the way. I will say though, I'm a little surprised that the Drifter doesn't represent the Fool.
Yeah, I mean the Magician is an interesting.
Yeah, but like, isn't the whole concept of the Fool that he's just a wanderer?
Well, that's a thing. The Drifter isn't the Drifter isn't the Fool because the Drifter's not lost in that sense. The Wanderer wanders without the Fool. The whole thing with the Fool, you like wandering without purpose. I may
Maybe?
have snafu'd this a little bit. Meanwhile, the magician, I think part of the thing with the magicians is sort of like being that protagonist, that element of change. Because you've got the magician and the tower, both of which represent change. They're like,
Tower represents destruction, right?
well, yes, the tower is like cataclysm. It's
It's like
destruction.
absolute destruction of everything.
Well, not
Which
necessarily.
Which
'Cause, like,
does seem fitting as well, because it's represented in the game as like that door. Which I'm assuming is the door to whatever is beyond death.
the afterlife.
People who've never played Hyperlight Drifter are not going to understand what we're talking about.
Well, first off, please go do yourself a favor. Go play Hyperlight Drifter. You will more than likely enjoy it. It's a really good game.
Except for that fucking speed challenge and the little shit with the soccer ball.
Listen, that's part of the experience. Is this whole area covered in flipping radiation? It is. Hate that. I'm gonna buy this very quickly.
Run, boy.
Taking damage now.
Don't worry, if you die, I'll resurrect you.
Where's the end of this? There it is. Holy flip. Time to go talk to that merchant. I want that zero edge. How does reviving work?
So if you have a stim, you can revive them there on the spot. Which is another reason why we should have one stim at start.
Indeed.
If you don't, then you have to find a shrine and then spend blood in order to resurrect someone. So did you get what you were looking for?
Yep. Unfortunately, I can't cache it, so I'd rather if we actually succeed in extract.
Well, if it's better than the one you have, then why don't you just swap it?
It is. It's better in every way. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
dump
no,
the one you
what I
have.
did. That's what I did. Anyways, let's
Alright,
get out of here.
speaking of let's extract, yeah.
I can hear when you ping. I get the little sound effect. I don't actually get to experience you pinging it. That's not when you ping, like you when you like map ping.
You mean, that?
Yeah, like where you put stuff on the map, the markers, I should say, markers. Language,
Pins.
words is hard.
The pins, the waypoints, or whatever the fuck.
So,
But yeah, and if you do play Hyperlight Drifter, just know the game has like no dialogue.
actually, none. It's one of its selling points. It's and like it's in its expressiveness. Everything is images. It's like pictograms.
Like the
and
only dialogue comes in the monoliths, and even then it's in a completely different fucking language.
but you have to find enough monoliths to translate. Do you want to cut across here or cut across to the south?
I don't know, I'm just following wherever.
Alright, I'll go meet up with you.
Actually, I wonder. You're probably closer to the extract than me.
Yeah, I did some funky parkour up and around the cliff. Okay, I found some health item. I'm eating flowers, don't mind me. Cat stuffing flowers in their face, you know.
What's
all
really
right.
weird is that in the tabletop game there are resources. One of them is I actually forget what it's called, but it's basically herbs that you use to make craft shit.
Makes sense. I mean, like, there's that whole person in Central, like the town, who's an herbalist.
But like, here's the thing: the tabletop RPG got that without any like indication. It's kind of weird how like coincidental that is.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, actually, now you mention it. So you know the dogs, how they jump off, jump at you? I managed to juke one off a cliff.
Nice. Enemies don't take fall damage, do they?
I didn't stick around to find out. I was in an irradiated zone.
Hmm.
I'm like, nice. Keep running. Probably glider across from that cliff. Yeah, we're almost out of time. I'm gonna say Bisking about gonna wake up soon.
Except he doesn't, because he doesn't exist yet. Instead, what happens is they just keep spawning a bunch of fucking, like, high-tier enemies at you until you fuck off.
It's not teleport me to extraction if I get there in time. I really
Nope, it doesn't teleport you. So, you just doomed me to do this on my own.
Oh, flip. I thought it teleported me.
Nope, I thought so too at one point. And, fortunately, if I do kill all these fuckers, we both extract.
So, thankfully, I can walk through the barrier.
Yep.
I'm outside of it.
You can enter the cage, but you can't leave.
Cube.
The cube got him.
Whoa, you be upon me. It's such a meme. So actually, I'm enjoying the crits heal, because you know what can crit? The shockwave and the secondary explosion from my heavies.
Hmm.
So I've got some good heals, which is great since I still have yet to acquire any medkits.
I still recommend using the daggers, that way you heal with every hit.
Understandable. My problem is I get too greedy when I give myself quick weapons in these games.
I'm the opposite. Quick weapons allow me to quickly disengage without having to go through big, heavy animations.
Let's bring a grinder and a Vulcan drone. And well, since it's buffed for this cycle, let's crank it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to go as cheesy as I can right now.
So do you know what the bat and DPS stats do?
Bat probably means battery.
That makes sense.
DPS... I mean,
Yes, I can't tell what the fuck.
I'm assuming that means attack speed.
Maybe. It's just OPS. I don't know what it means. I'm gonna upgrade it to find out. Alrighty. Want to try one of the bosses?
Yeah, actually, before I do, I want to open up the lobby. I was actually meaning to before. Oh, never mind. I can't do that without disconnecting. Alright, let's go get curb stomped.
Woo! Sulu Boo.
I've never played Dynasty Warriors.
I played it a long time ago, but I just remember the meme. Do not pursue Lubu. It rhymes.
Oh! I just remembered something that happened this week, and I was planning on talking to someone about this on stream. Musk is being a clown again.
You'll have to be more specific.
In Path of Exile.
Oh, joy.
Okay, there's like videos breaking this down. Do you play Path of Exile?
No, but I've wanted to get into it.
It sounds like a time commitment, and so I don't bother.
Good point.
But basically, at some point they decided, hey, let's make a hardcore mode where if you die, you lose literally hundreds, if not thousands of hours of progress. And the fun part about that is, Musk decided to stream himself playing the game. He was level 97 on hardcore mode, which is, you have to be one of the top sweatiest, crustiest, like, hairiest neckbeards to get to that point in this time. So, that first begs the question, how does he do this? How can he run multiple companies and have time to giga grind like he has no life? Oh, so you're using it, huh?
I decided to try it out.
It gets so much better with Goro.
So you want to go after the dog or the stabman?
I think you do have to follow them in a specific order. I tried to, like, do them out of order before. Doesn't work.
For the dog!
To the she-wolf.
What the dog doing?
You do know that the dog is a girl, right?
Yes, I do know. A she-wolf. A lady. A dignified lady. You know, it's just Sif. It's just Sif, but she's hit the gym. There's anthro people now. She's got arms and legs. It's everybody's problem.
I can only... Okay. I can only ever think of one other female werewolf in fiction. And it's the Hug Wolf from Adventure Time.
Oh, the flippin' oh gosh, Adventure Time.
I don't want to talk about that because I haven't finished it. All these years later, I still haven't finished it. And I'm avoiding spoilers like the plague because I know that the ending is something big.
It is an experience.
But yeah, the Hug Wolf. Have you seen the video where, like, someone censors the word hug in that episode?
I have not. It so cares.
it's so hilarious. So it's like, it's like that one really old ancient meme where it's like the Count from Sesame Street, but every time it says Count, it's bleeped out. Where it's like, I'm gonna fuck you so or I'm gonna hug you so hard, but your mind fills in the blank.
Yeah, no, that's actually...
And then there's, like, Cinnabon. He's like, I want you to hug me! Yeah, Finn, you hug me really hard. My love handles hurt.
Oh my gosh. Adventure Time. I haven't thought about that show in years. Actually, no, that's a lie. I was thinking about it the other day for reasons I can't disclose.
Why? Because they're embarrassing or because of NDA?
Because you want me not to talk about the ending.
Okay, yeah.
I fell off the cliff and broke my ankles.
So basically NDA, got it.
Yep. Get up here. Oh, there's a jump pad. There's a jump pad.
Have you been following the card game based on Adventure Time?
Like a Card Wars game?
Someone decided, I'm gonna make a version of Card Wars, but it's gonna be as show accurate as possible.
I know there's the app.
Nope, it's not that. This is a completely, like, fan-made project. And it's sort of taken on a mind of its own. Firstly, they have it legally distinct now, because they're actually making this like its own original IP.
Alright, I'm down to clown with that.
I've actually streamed it a few times with friends. And they just added their 5th deck. You will be, relieved to know that there is, in fact, a corn deck.
By that news.
There is no pig, unfortunately.
Cannot floob the pig. Tragic.
No. There are, like, these, like, corn units called Husk Hogs, which are probably a reference.
Oh my flipping goodness. This dude is actually, like, breaking my ankles right now.
You want to try and extract? Or do you want to continue this boss fight?
We can attempt it. I'm probably gonna die if we do, but, like...
Fuck it, I got nothing too important on me, except for this. I guess I do have another rail.
I've got a what is it? 111 HP and I heal on crits. Let's go for it.
Have you fought this boss before?
Nope.
Be prepared because she comes right at you immediately. Like, she jumps at you. First you have to do is hit the parry button.
Parry?
Yes.
I'm going to get smacked in the throat.
The parry works against her.
Oh, I know. I don't doubt that it does. It's just that I'm not very good at parrying.
Well, you better get good fast.
That is an absolute freaking wall of a weapon.
Parried. You know what's fun? I don't have any ammo. Wow, I'm surprised we actually made it this far. Ow. On the bright side, I have 2 stims. Then parrying time.
I'm for bullet hell.
I have never played Nier Automata, but I feel like this is what Nier Automata is like. I have heard it's very bullet hellish.
From what I've watched of Nier Automata, yeah, you're probably not far off.
There is actually this one game which seems inspired by it that I'm looking into playing. What's it called again? It's got like a really weird name. It's like Weird Automata, but without the hot robots. That said, there is a maid outfit you can get. For your, like, freaking weird, pure metal robot with only one arm.
Oh, nice. We got her.
Ooh, and we got a new grind. So, pick up the stone. It's very fucking important. So, when you pick up that stone, it starts a countdown. I don't know why. You got like 35 seconds, by the way.
I did pick up the stone, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, the one that's on the floor? The big
Yeah.
red, orange, and blue one?
You picked up everything?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So it's like a countdown to, like, get the fuck out of the boss arena.
Interesting.
I don't know what happened. I guess it just automatically kicks you out, but it happens when you pick up the stone, which I think is weird. I feel like no other thing like that happens in the game. Like,
It is a little strange. I guess it's like to prevent you from just, like, taking a break. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but you could still have it where like the game says no, you can't leave until you pick up the fucking stone. But why the countdown?
I don't know.
Like, I understand it if like one of the players has already gone through the door and it's like, okay, one player's gone, let's go. By the way, since this is your first boss fight, notice the meter.
Yeah, Abyss King is in fact less than pleased that we killed his dog.
Yeah, so now the highest tier enemies are gonna spawn, and they're gonna keep spawning from the sky, and they're not gonna stop. So,
So,
we need...
wanna hit the bricks?
Yeah, let's... See? There we go. There's the first wave.
A piece of life advice that works in so many games, and just in general. If it sucks, hit the bricks. You don't have to be there, and you don't want to be there. Don't be there.
But I need money.
That does fall under have to be there. I'm afraid, legally speaking.
Speaking of legal, have you heard, like, all the insurance companies in LA right now?
Fortunately. I'm sorry, I just healed one. Oh, okay, that was the heal.
I'm not gonna joke about it or anything, just by the way.
Yeah, I don't...
Like, people have died, people have lost everything, including Hollywood celebrities, which is mainly a little funny. Actually, it's very funny. But I'm not gonna make jokes about it. It's very, very tragic. I wish everyone there the best.
Yeah, I've got friends who are out that way, and it's a little...
Yeah, it's so, like, it's fucking hell. It's like an atomic bomb went off there.
I don't got words, to be honest.
I was actually thinking, and this is just me being, like, morbid but optimistic at the same time, you think that this event will actually make good movies?
Hmm.
You gotta remember, it's LA that's getting set on fire. Well, it's all of California, but come on. When you're that close to the action, it's gonna affect you some way.
I see what you're saying, like, is it how this will influence the cultural consciousness of people? And the
Yeah,
creative
like,
perspective?
because you know how, like, the atomic bombings influenced Japan and made so many Japanese masterpieces as a result. Like,
Yeah,
Godzilla, Akira, Junji Ito's, like, work, especially Uzumaki. It's like, all of those were inspired by such a tragic event. So I wonder if, like, we're gonna see, like...
a similar ripple.
Who knows, maybe we can be optimistic about this.
Yeah, that's an interesting take.
I try to be positive.
Yeah, no, thanks. It's a solid way to go about doing things. Oh. Check the shopkeep. They're selling a purple grinder.
It's called the grind, not a grinder. You
There's
gave...
an R there.
Wait,
There's an R there.
Hold on, there is?
It's the grind 42R.
Oh my god. You just gave me Xavier Renegade Angel flashbacks.
What can I say?
Because they call sandwiches in that show grinders. Have you seen XRA?
Pieces of it. I take too much psychic damage from it just existing in my proximity.
Every once in a few weeks, I binge it. I've never binged a show as much as that one, but there's just so much about it, so many layers, you keep coming back and there's a new layer. But, like, yeah. Is it just because of how, like, incoherent it is?
Yeah, my brain's like, what am I even perceiving?
Like, I gotta give that show credit. It's very good at trying to not have a plot.
Yeah, no, listen, I can't even process what's going on in Xavier, in Renegade Angel. It's
But
like,
it has some genuinely hilarious jokes. Um,
can't doubt that at all. It is.
especially the casino. That one was so hilarious. That's probably peak Xavier Renegade Angel. It's also peak offensive in that show.
Yeah,
That show can get really offensive.
it definitely can.
It does so
The
in a
one,
very tasteful way, though, I feel.
the Xavier bit I remember is the going back in time bit.
Oh, with the bacon and the cigarettes?
Yes.
Yeah, and then he confronts a cave couple who are going through domestic abuse struggles. So, and he, like... It's so stupid, but so funny.
It's honestly like it hits you with the what's even going on.
If you can't beat 'em, whomp 'em.
So there's gonna be 3 crowns.
At least at first, although I noticed there's 4 arenas.
Well, no, the reason I said there's gonna be 3 crowns is look at the teleporter. One of the things is lit up, and the crowns thing has room for there's 5 there's blah, 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 words, numbers. There's 4 characters on it, but 2 of them are a shared boss fight. So one of the crowns is gonna be a duo fight.
Oh yeah, those bosses
So,
haven't been a thing yet. So yeah, it
not in
tells
the
you
game
what
yet.
boss is coming up next, and it seems that they filled in the blanks with the Dro.
Dog.
Yeah, the doggo. So like 3 of the 4 boss fights in this game with different arenas is the fucking dog. And it seems like she gets tougher every time.
Understandable. Their alternative is doing the way they did it in Hades, where they just like, okay, you've hit the end of content, die, perish, which doesn't quite work here.
I remember beating the game before it fully released, and that was what I got. And since then, I haven't tried to beat the game since. I have no idea how it ends, and I don't want to be spoiled because I know I'll return to it someday. A very,
I'd
very
recommend.
long time from now.
Yeah, no, whenever you feel up to it again, I highly recommend. Let's see if this friend has anything new.
Oh yeah, I never opened this box.
We didn't.
Alright, well that's objective number 1.
I'm sorry, what? I can buy that perk again? The critical cup? I can buy it again from this merchant?
You know, it never really occurred to me the potential for farming in this game.
Wish you could store hollow bites.
Yeah, I wish I could cash Holovites too. It's like you go in with a full set, and it's like a good build that you want, but then you see a thing that fits with another build, and you're like, oh, but I want it!
Yep, that's like, I'd love to be able to have backup builds. And I know what's-his-face, the bird, the owl, Harvey Birdman Eternate Law is going to be selling, interacting with hollow bites.
Alright, I opened the chest. Come get your core.
Woo! So I noticed how there's going to be space for 9 breakers, which is going to be interesting.
Yes, assuming there's no DLC characters.
Or they don't expand the roster beyond that 9.
Or they do expand that roster, but they also sell the game and the whole IP to Gearbox.
Don't joke about Discovery, it still hurts.
I genuinely don't understand what were they thinking. They didn't buy the studio, they sold off the game and the IP.
they sold off Risk of Rain. This thing, they didn't sell off the IP necessarily, from what I remember, because they're still making Risk of Rain Returns. That's them. That's still Hoopu. Hoopo?
Hapu.
How do you pronounce it? Hoopu. Thank you. I knew I was saying it wrong. But that's still Hoopu Games. So they still own Risk of Rain. They just no longer own Risk of Rain 2.
And didn't the guy, like, say, look what they did to my baby or something like that? Like he said, I remember he made it. Hey Hayes, what's going on? How's it going? It's going good. Hey, you want to join us, Hayes? We could use some help because we're on the second boss now, and I don't know if we can finish it properly. By the way, when we do end this run, you're gonna get so many rations. Oh shit, you can come. Alright. Hayes wants to join. Hayes, we're in the VC. We'll extract. You can come in.
Back to extraction. I think we started close with this.
Oh, and then there was the Risk of Rain mobile game, which they canceled, thankfully, because I guess they have a sense of.
Sorry.
I heard that. I'm like, that's got to be Hayes. No one.
I keep
no one.
They're not voice calls of people I know.
No one is that much of a boomer cinemaphile in my friend group but you. No one else would use that sound effect.
It's like, listen, it's loud, it's annoying, I know people will hear it.
It actually wasn't that loud. In fact, it crept up on me.
So, how many runs are you guys in?
We haven't died yet. We killed the first boss.
Really? I haven't even been able to, like, literally my first run ever, I think I got maybe half a minute in.
Oh yeah, the first cycle is an absolute curb stomping.
Yeah, I like the game, but the learning curve for a lot of things is steep for beginners.
They really need to give you a med kit right off the bat. Did you finish a full cycle?
Flippin' med kit. I was like, the fudge.
Did you ever finish a cycle?
Not, I think so, yeah. Well,
like, did you die 4 times?
Yeah, I ran out of lives, like, multiple
Okay, please tell me you bought the thing that lets you, get health, like the med kits?
Yeah, I managed to get a golden ratio ticket or whatever it is.
Ration.
Is it right? I've always been unsure if it was ratio or ration.
Ration.
I increased med kit capacity, the first thing I did.
Yes.
You didn't do what I did, where I went, a new class. And I'm like, wait a second, medkit. Oh no.
I didn't even know where you can get how you get the next person.
You go to the teleporter is how I figured it out. Or modify loadout, I think. Modify loadout is where you can do it.
You have to actually try it now, cause
I don't think I could buy him because I don't think I have like another thing to buy him with. But
hey, boss, try it now. Try buying a new character, because there was a bug where you couldn't do it, if you were in someone's lobby.
I could if I wanted to, because I have one of the I have one of the little boots that we need to purchase them.
The Abyss Stone? Do it. Get
Yeah.
Goro. Get Goro before they nerf the grinder.
yeah, I don't have the thing to be able to like unlock anybody.
Don't worry, we'll help you.
Yeah.
Actually, do you...
Can I just join on you, or...?
It's invite only. However, I've actually got another idea. Why don't you invite us?
Okay, hold on.
Cause... I'm assuming you have a fresh world, right?
Wait, hold on. No, I think I'm like in the middle of a cycle last time. I think I can just join on your game.
Yep, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need a password. Interesting. I was gonna say, probably better your world, because we're gonna do a second boss, which is gonna be even harder.
Yeah,
we can...
I tried the first boss. I tried I think it was Crown.
They're all
like
crowns.
The flame arm.
Was it the one with the sword?
It's whoever the one was with the giant flame arm. I forget what the fuck.
By the way, all the bosses are crowns, so
yeah,
you're not really narrowing it down.
Sorry. But yeah, we tried it, and it's like we had only gotten like the 2 prisms. It's like we are still probably like way weaker than we should be, and it's like God, he basically just wiped us.
Oh
like,
yeah,
learning,
it's
like
a
learning
spanking.
dodge timings is super hard. Well, at least for me, it's like guaranteed. I get it. It's like the game. It's like the game does give you a bit, but it's like,
Anyways, what are we talking about? By the way, have you played Hyperlight Drifter?
No, actually.
Oh
But
my god.
I did watch it. Well, I mean, to be fair, I can because you know, if you had to buy it to buy this.
Well, they gave it to you for free if you didn't have it. If you
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hyperlight. It's like, hey,
Play it, dude. That game's.
I mean, no, I did like watch people play it, and I just like never bought it because like there were always other games I wanted to whenever it was on sale.
You haven't watched a full playthrough, have you?
No,
Play it.
I think like the first boss is like the farthest I've ever seen.
Play it.
So here's the thing. The fun thing about Drifter, there is no first boss. You can go to any of the. You can
Oh.
go to any
Yes,
of the
but
directions.
everyone goes to the mountains first. Let's face it.
I think it was the bird person.
Yeah.
You go to the mountains first? That's wild. I've always gone to what is it?
Well, I mean, yeah. It feels like the game tries to push you in that direction first. Like almost everyone seems to go in that direction first.
Oh, by the way, you want to know something was weird? I died. Well, no, I didn't die. I forget. We like jumped off a building, and it was too high for me to like float all the way down. And then for some reason I landed, and then I caught on fire. And I was like, "Excuse me?" I was just like, "What the hell's going on?"
Oh shit! I just lost an important upgrade, and I just realized that now. We got lizards.
It's like I was like so weird. I was like so weirded out. I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I don't need it. I don't need that.
We can stop by trying to get you. I don't know how good your gear is.
Not great.
Try to find you some better stuff around. Might be like
I think I have like I have a blue sword and I think blue armor at the moment. Yeah, blue armor.
I mean, it could be worse. We already opened that.
Actually, it was openable again for me.
Yeah, it allowed me to open it.
There was a hollow
Weird.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a little odd, but
But it's like, yeah, no, I dig the game, but it's like the beginning learning curve will kick you.
Well, don't worry, because we'll help you. Although, if we are still planning on doing that boss, you will get curb stomped.
Yeah, probably.
Speaking of, we should probably get there soon, because the more health we lose, the less health we have at the boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, here's a herb.
Yeah, I figured that part out. It's like the fact that it's like you have to be at full health to get like meta herbs to like make sure you can refill your stuff. It's like, ugh. Like I get it again, but I'm like, just give me stuff to heal with, please.
I mean, you do get stuff to heal with, it just doesn't give it to you right away for some stupid fucking reason. Oh, hey, here's a new tablet.
oh, nice. The Phantom Fragments.
Oh boy. Whoa.
The flipping lizard.
But yeah, so far this year, this is my now my second favorite indie game announcement.
What was your first?
Little Gator Game just announced the DLC.
Oh, that's adorable.
It was so fucking adorable and so good and like calm and just
One
pure
game,
and relaxing.
one
And then
game
they
I'm
announced
still,
DLC.
one game I'm still hyped for is Kingmakers.
Which one was that again?
It's the one where you get to go back in time and fight like some English war, but you have modern technology. So
Oh right, I remember that. Yeah, the truck driving through the thing.
yeah.
I remember the trailer now.
Yeah, it's like you said modern technology. I'm like, oh, okay, now I remember. Yeah, it's like basically every like every like
And they've
Southern man's dream.
Like, and that game went quiet for so long. At some point a few months ago, they released another trailer. And oh boy, by the way, did you see a merchant in here? Because there's a merchant in here.
Yeah.
Okay, all of us see the merchant this time.
Yeah, all I see is a little kid.
So it's the Squid Man for. I can't afford anything from this man's shop.
I'm so used to clicking stuff that it's like, oh yeah, you gotta hold.
Yeah, like, Dude, this is your third game now, and you still don't know how to do mouse and keyboard support properly?
To be fair, you didn't know Solar Ash even existed until I reminded you.
What does that have to do with this?
You said third game.
Yeah, okay.
Second.
Okay, so you're just changing the topic of the conversation.
Nah.
Almost sounds like you're trying to employ a logical fallacy.
Jumping this lizard.
Ow, fucking.
Yeah, careful of the white ones, they explode.
Explode. Well, that was just a bad decision. Oh, you bitch.
I expect there to be like a tire mark on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, even even I'm not dodging this guy properly now. Okay, get over here, you're fucking dead. Fuck, I hate these snails.
Oh, flip.
Of course. Immediately, we get more company. Oh, hey, we got core here. Get your core, boys.
Actually, do you have an amp, Hayes?
No.
Well, there's an equipment box right here.
Wait,
On the spot next to it.
where?
POI right next to us, yeah.
Okay, I can see it now. Yep.
Is this an amp? No, it's armor.
Oh, yeah, no, it's armor.
Good armor?
No, it's less
Light
than what I
armor.
have.
Bad. Hoping it was an amp, but...
So have you guys had the thing where you try and, like, highlight something in the mini-map and it doesn't, like, show up?
Oh, it's 'cause you have to use the marker, not the highlight.
Yeah, it's stupid. You have to right-click.
Okay, right. Okay, that explains a lot.
So the highlight makes it so you can see it from closer. Meanwhile, the marker is the one that shows up across the world.
I guess you can also use it to, like, check off areas you've been to.
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering, like, I'm doing the thing it wants me, but why won't it let me grab a thing? Why won't it show up on the map?
Ready to give it a try, folks?
I'm hoping I can find a shrine first.
Isn't there one over? There's one over there.
Oh yeah. We didn't.
Find found.
Like,
Mission accomplished.
It's like there's literally one here.
Ladies, gents, and malcontents, we got them.
I don't have enough things to refill my thing.
How much is it? It's 8 now, I think.
Mine said 5.
Yeah, but it costs more every time you use it, and I use it.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm not sure how I feel about these charred corpses on the front steps.
Oh, is this the fucker I was trying to fight?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Have fun.
Have fun. Oh man, now you remind me of Lore in a minute. That was a fun series.
Oh, now you're reminding me of Total Biscuit. Rip that guy.
Oh man.
He will be missed.
Rip TB.
And of course, people still wanted to like shit on his legacy after his death.
I mean, people are just doing
I'm glad he got an acknowledgement in Space Marine 2.
That was one of my favorite
Wait.
things.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, he's in
Yeah.
the credits, because, like, apparently his support as part of how the game was able to do as much as it...
Well, yeah, because he was huge into the original.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that video too.
Fine, do you dodge that?
With shift.
I tried, but...
Okay.
Ow. Fudge you.
You know, I can think of certain VTubers who would look at this guy and say they want his cock in them.
I mean, they're VTubers.
God damn it, I can't dodge.
You do realize you have 2 VTubers in VC right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm speaking to the correct audience.
No. Like, I can definitely see women who'd find this guy hot. Especially Bow.
Are you? Ah. Nope. I can't dodge first thing.
You're not done until I say you're done. Ow.
I was about to say, watch out. First.
Oh my god, all these dogs.
Oh, you
There
can
you
parry
go.
the punches. That's why I keep getting hit.
Halfway there.
Go machine gun drone.
Bitch.
Doomfist, chill out, okay?
It's
Don't dodge that.
Is there like any faster way to get rid of status stuff, or is it just random?
Dodging helps with the fire?
Yeah, dodging helps. Just don't get hit.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Well, no, I mean, like, not. I think like it puts it out faster.
Does it?
Hey, there we go.
Wow, I didn't think we'd actually be able to do that. Might want to grab these weapons, Hayes. They're going to be useful for you. Oh, cache is full. Fuck. So you got the stone, right?
The what?
The
Bronze.
stone?
Probably.
The fancy
Yeah,
stone.
I think it was in that pile.
Yeah, it's like this big, like opal-looking potato thing, and it's really important.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's not there, then obviously I picked it up.
Or the game's bugged. One of the two.
Yeah, I think it was probably yoinked.
Or that.
Hit the bricks.
Alright.
So we're gonna want to get to extract really fast now. Have you extracted yet, or have you still gotten curb stomped?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Total Biscuit was one of my original 2 YouTubers, him and Jesse Cox.
Yeah, the back in the Polaris days.
I remember
Like,
I
even
remember
though, like,
Jesse
before-
was one of the
right
reasons.
before that whole stuff started.
Jesse was one of the reasons I bought Dishonored and played it.
I've met Jesse before. I owe him a beer.
Dude's
Okay,
brought
Barney.
so many laughs.
These people are still around, except for Toll Biscuit.
Yeah.
I know.
Jesse actually still has one of like the old school Twitch channels where it's like you just subscribe once and that's it. It's like you pay $5 and you're subscribed to him forever.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was back in like the early days of Twitch.
And they don't change that policy?
No, he's grandfathered in.
Wow.
He's not requested it to be changed.
It's like,
You want to
it's
get bricks
like
back.
remember it was like before Twitch was a thing.
Don't want me to hit the extract button?
I'm already on it.
Oh, never mind.
Oh boy.
You can, as we learned, maybe it's a thing for the new update. You can just enter in.
Hayes, you want to hold down the T button?
Yeah, hold on, I'm going. Ow, what the fuck was that laser?
Oh, there's a dude in the wall.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, and we showed up just in time. Wait, that was a boss spawning, right?
I think so.
Oh my god, earlier today, there was this one idiot who refused to press the fucking button to extract until the boss showed up. So we had a boss in here twice, and I was the only one alive. He kept dying. God, this game needs VoIP.
Oh, you're here. That's you. I was like, wait a minute. That's a good laser.
This cannon doesn't hit as hard as my old build did. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it's like learning the cadence of like when to fight, when to run.
You have to be like Mr. Incredible saying, "Yeah, I got time."
Oh, it's like, yeah, by the way, it's like, yeah, my D&D group finished early, so it's like we didn't have much left to do, so.
Nice.
We had already
Speaking of,
we had just finished killing Strahd.
speaking of, I might start DMing again.
Ooh.
It's a big if. But
if.
here's the thing. Hyperlight Drifter has a tabletop
Oh, yeah,
role-playing
you said
game in
this.
development.
It seemed interesting.
It all seems
Not
very
fun.
simple, which is why I'm into it. Mom Levy's going to bed.
Night
Don't
and take
think I
care.
have anything for these, no.
So we're 2 prisms and 1 boss away from being able to finish out this cycle. Is it 1 boss or 2 bosses?
One boss. But this one's probably going to be brutal.
Oh. Even angrier. Dro 2 Electric Boogaloo.
This time she's coming for the full knot.
Oh no.
Now okay, so
God,
now
I-
I've seen like
Bad.
green stuff. It's like, ooh.
God, I hate the cursed knowledge I have because of the internet.
Listen, the way I've always described it, the internet's a massive archive, but it's not like a normal archive of knowledge. It's not like a casual library.
It's an archive of everything, and I mean everything.
It's the kind of library in, you know, movies or games that go, oh, beware the knowledge within these walls, and sometimes you read something that just deals irreparable psychic damage to your soul.
Hmm.
I need to sell things. I've got things in my vault that I don't want.
Okay, I can unlock, I think, 1 person. Wait, oh, wait, can I not do it from here?
Get Goro. He's cracked.
I don't think I can unlock him from here. It won't let me.
Oh, so they
It's really
did.
Goro pilled.
Yes.
I think you have to start the oh wait, because I'm trying to like start the thing, not change my loadout. So I think I have to wait for you.
No, go into your loadout and then press modify loadout. I hate how so you can clearly mouse over things and it shows you information about them. You cannot click on them until you click the modify loadout button.
Wait, I'm trying to do it. It won't let me. There we go. Finally, it went through. I am now a raccoon man.
So,
What does it do?
you know how I have the thing that lets me restore like full-on missing HP when I crit?
Yeah.
Well, I've just been slamming things into my loadout while not thinking too heavily about it, trying to keep up. I have a thing that gives me 5% extra crit chance, and then another thing that gives whenever I take damage, I become invincible for 2 seconds.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That is flipping nuts.
Yeah, I had that once. I think I still
I
do
think that's
have it.
the only reason I survived Mr. Flippin' Fire Tornadoes.
Yeah,
He was a lizard, I think.
Are you gonna try the daggers now?
I don't have any knives.
I'm just trying living.
We'll make sure you have enough herbs this time, though.
By the way, you know if there's a reason the game doesn't start you with a gun either?
'Cause you
every
pick
time you
one
start
up.
a new cycle, it gives you a gun. Yeah. But...
No. It
No, not
does on
every
the first
time.
one.
I had one that gave me equipment.
Yeah, you pick it up from the skeleton when you first go
It's
in.
like, cause it's like that was another one of my little like nitpicks. It's like, okay, I'm going to this group with a bunch of melee and 2 ranged people who I can't get close to because it's like every time by the time I close distance, they're ready to
Oh,
shoot me.
the range guys aren't bad. It's the flying enemies that'll piss you off when you don't
No,
have a gun.
no, that's what I meant. I meant like the flying bats. It's like
yes.
it's like I can't close the gap on you because you move and you're shooting all the time. And I'm like, stop! Let me kill you.
By the way, if you see like a pure white golem, that's mine.
What do you mean yours?
You'll see.
Okay.
Grim has an axe to grind.
No, I'm being literal.
It's mine. Oh, haha. Or
You have enough herbs to like get a stim?
Yeah, at least one.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I was about to say that's really tantamount to you like having decent, like any kind of decent run. Is you need at least 1 heal.
At least one. It took me so
Because
fucking long
you
to get
take
to.
damage so easily in this game.
I mean, if you let yourself, yeah.
Yeah,
Enemies are very good at dealing damage.
It's like your camera isn't on the person and they're attacking you. It's like you have to pray and dodge. They leave a trail that you just step on in pursuit of attacking them. You know, damage.
Oh, these two prisms are on the opposite sides of flipping creation. I'm gonna get the utility one first.
Damn.
Told you it's
Oh
mine.
yeah. You are a golem right now.
No,
Oh.
I'm right here.
Oh, that's your boy.
Yeah, it's my boy.
He's got a he's stuck on top of a shrine.
Yeah, he's stuck on top of a shrine. Nope, he moved. He teleported.
Okay.
God, this does not do as much damage as it could.
Need all your little blood droplets, please.
By the way, I got this game from Mort.
Oh, yeah. He stepped on my stream last time. That was yesterday. Which is weird. I can only see Grim, by the way.
I can only see you, so I think there's this again.
Early access.
Yeah, early access title.
Early access.
Interesting.
I think it's because we have the same character.
Oh,
I
okay,
know-
so
No,
got you. Okay, so I see Grim's golem. That means I don't see Grim, but then I don't see your health bar.
What? Okay, for the record, I see you both.
I've just been hunting snails.
It's like I can see both your things, but well, no. Okay, I see Grim. You're playing Goro, right?
Yeah, I'm also playing
Okay,
Goro.
so yeah, so I see Grim, but I don't see
Boss.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I see like your little. I see your
Companion bot
marker.
and the companion bot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've been dealing with. I haven't been able to see Grim since
Yeah.
the run where we first discovered the dudes with the merchant thing.
Hmm.
That's an interesting issue.
It is curiously scuffed, yeah. Not gonna lie.
But yeah,
I
so
love Shatterfish.
Hyperlight Drifter, the tabletop RPG, is a thing. It's very simplistic. And I genuinely might start DMing again because of how simplistic it is. Like the way it works is it's broken up into different sections. There's a section specific for dungeons, and what's interesting is that dungeons are generated on the fly with like cards. By the way, if you need an amp, there's one here.
Oh, Berserker Exoskeleton and a grenade. I've not used the grenades at all.
They're okay.
I don't think I've ever had one before.
Like, they're nice if you want to do damage and not just face tank shit.
Hmm.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I got one from that.
Nice.
All right, then. So that's one of the last two prisms. The other one's by extract.
Hopefully it's in a bunker.
Honestly, the bunkers are some of my favorite POIs.
Oh, no. Like, the underground bunkers. The actual bunkers.
Oh, not like the fortress bunkers.
No. So, like, all you see is this elevator, and it requires a key. And it brings
Okay.
you down to a room, which is guaranteed to have a golden ration and a bunch of fucking hard enemies.
Oh, I think I've been in one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you a ration. There is a parallel between Breakers and Ogren. They love their rations.
I just got an absolutely wild flipping hollow bite.
Did
Oh,
you?
excuse me. No, excuse me. Pardon me.
On kill, gain 30% damage for 3 seconds.
Ooh.
It's okay. It's
That's
one I
nice.
usually don't consider that much of my builds.
Well, the thing is, with how many dirks you're just cutting through, you can keep that damage up for like forever.
Yeah.
Or like slime.
Usually I build for bosses because those are the things that are most likely to kill you.
I mean, yes, but there's also always ads in boss fights.
I've been killed by everything.
True.
All of my 5 deaths in this game, 5 of them are because of the big sword lizard.
I could definitely see Bao thirsting over that thing.
Oh no, no. I mean, yes. I'm not talking about the boss fight big sword lizard. I'm talking about the random guy, like the mini boss. I mean, the guy who spawns during extract.
I could see
That sort of
Snuffy thirsting over that thing.
So you know, I feel like you're airing out everyone's dirty laundry here, Grim.
Oh,
A
they.
little bit.
Firstly, those two are very open about it.
I know. I'm confused.
That's true also.
Oh, I remember, like, when Snuffy played the Spiral remake, every dragon you saved, she, like, thirsted over and, like, audibly moaned in reaction to. It's like every single one, even the fucking fat one. It's like, okay.
Listen,
Some people-
scales are there a thing?
Let people be who they gonna be.
You know what? I don't...
I'm
fair
sorry.
enough.
What? Mid paraglide. I'm not even mad. That was impressive. That's flip. Those things are, I think, one of the most hanky enemies in Hyperlight Drifter.
Hmm.
Grim, do you have a thing that heals on kill with your rifle?
Do I? I don't think so.
Because I'm just occasionally you'll headshot someone and I'll get like 6 HP back.
Interesting.
Am I healing because of your crits?
No, you have that thing, that purple thing
Well, no,
that you bought.
I'm not the one hitting them, though. Is what I'm saying. I'm not doing anything and I'm healing.
Don't tell the devs.
Dear
didn't say
devs
nothing.
watching this stream, shush.
You didn't see nothing.
You didn't see shit.
Hollow Bite here. Or a box that may contain Hollow Bites.
We got Stiesh over here somewhere.
Ash. Oh, actually, wait, is this a different banner? They're blackened with time, but I think they're still the orange banners.
Yeah, boss is big into the lore of this game.
Yeah, I am a big fan of a personal internet person. An internet person I'm quite a fan of is Vati Vidya. I forgot to put matters to context.
I haven't like watched this stuff in a bit, but he's always been good.
I love how like my golem and that golem are just like staring at each other like, sup, bro?
No,
What you gonna do, bro?
Take a swing, bro. What's that story, bro? Why you gotta disrespect me, bro? I do respect you, bro.
I respect you, bro.
Fine, I respect you too.
I love the ragdolls and the golems. It's so much fun.
No game will ever have funnier ragdolls than For the King.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Especially when you get a gun and you can like blast someone in one shot.
Is that the one where it's like,
the
the battle royale with the knights on the horse and you can drift the horse?
Oh.
No, that's like the rose one.
War of the Roses?
No, I forget what it's called.
That guy got absolutely ran over. Do we want to extract and go to the boss next, or try to make it there in time?
I
Don't hit
say...
the barrels. Oh, they explode.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't.
At least I know.
I say
They're
we
barrels.
extract.
It's like it's video game code. Barrels explode.
Well,
I say
extract
we-
right here.
Yeah, might as well while we're here.
Okay, good. You can swim.
No, you can't.
Not really. You could swim
I was,
for like
I
5.
was just
Oh wait,
in
hold
the
on a second.
water
Hold on a
and I
second.
didn't
Wait, cancel.
die automatically.
Guys, cancel.
Why?
Oh.
Item here. There's a dead dude under here.
Ew, it's a Magrex.
I just take it. More weapons.
Worst case scenario, it's going in the cache to be sold.
Yeah, but the Mag. Okay, hey, since you're such a boomer, have you played GoldenEye?
Yes.
You know the Clob,
Yes. Small machine gun. Yeah.
which is really shitty, like
Yeah.
universally considered the chase weapon. That's what this submachine gun is.
Oh. I think I had one of those.
It's like wildly inaccurate, has not a lot of ammo, and it does shit damage. It is just an overall bad weapon.
The game is definitely feels more floatable.
Man, Anna really needs to play this. She'd love it.
Ow.
One downside of Hyperlight Breaker. Boy, do your hands start to cramp. It reminds me of playing Fencer in EDF.
I was considering getting EDF, but the price tag was intimidating.
Yeah, the EDF is a game. So it's by no means a bad game. Let me just openly say that right now. EDF is a great game, but it's also a jank game.
Probably.
But however, like half of its jank is intentional jank.
Yep, that's the best kind of jank.
Like the helicopter is actually really good against flying enemies because enemies don't really look up that well.
Oh shit.
Also, I love how the hand cannon is named the same thing it is in Drifter.
Yep. Good continuity there.
Yeah, good. Rhombosis Oh! Hey, Grim.
Yeah.
Some weapons have flavor text in
I noticed.
the language, yeah.
I screenshot one of them.
Gun raccoon, I require your
I'll
services.
try to decipher them anyways afterwards. By the way, Hayes, did you know that the actual words in this game, like the text that you see plastered all around, yeah, it actually translates to something in English.
I'd say probably. I know a lot of games around that came out around this time. There's I think this did that. Fez did it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fez.
Fez.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a deep cut.
Fez was such a nice game. It was so chill. It was nice to unwind with.
It was also so weird.
I remember it being that weird.
Oh, it was just no. In terms of like its gameplay, it's like you have to really think in like a weird ass 3D space for some things.
Not a problem for me.
Yeah, I know, but it's still cool.
It's definitely different than other titles at the time, which I think is the point you're trying to make.
And then Phil Fish
Yeah.
decided to rage quit the internet.
Yeah.
What a pathetic bastard.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Man, it's I remember, like, September of last year, and it's like, oh yeah, Gamergate started around this time 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I feel old. And just like current Gamergate, or Gamergate 2.0, it starts out with a few weeks of legitimate discussion, and then it's just grifters for like 3 years.
Sexism, racism, Nazism, blah blah blah.
Everyone picking apart everything, saying, "Is this woke?" Or, "How dare you?" Or, "Ugh."
Were there floating islands in Hyperlight Drifter?
I mean, if there was, we didn't see because it was a top-down view.
Yeah,
Well, there's sections I think where there's floating. There's a lot of sections with floating platforms, so maybe there was floating island.
Maybe. Well, it's canon now.
It is certainly canon now.
By the way, do you know the timing for blocking?
It depends on the attack
do
and the
it,
enemy.
What?
It depends on the attack and the enemy,
Oh, okay.
and you want to do it. It's a bit tricky, especially with latency going.
Yeah.
You want to try to do it right before they hit you.
Okay. It's like I tried and I was just fucking failing, like worse than like trying to hit a Dark Souls parry.
I mean, I'm the host and even I'm failing.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of latency, but
That said, don't parry unless it's a fucking
I
boss.
did see when we were extracting last time. I did see like the giant crocodile die, like freaking lag teleport across the thing and blow me up.
yeah,
It's like, oh, fucking great.
Wait, did we not? Oh, we did. Wait, why is there another prism there?
That's a great question.
Wanna go kick its teeth in?
Nah, let's go to the boss.
Boss.
Let's go to the boss and grind away all our good gear.
Woo.
Oh, that's what those cores are for. Those are for upgrading your little doohickey guy.
Yep.
What the fuck are these for?
Well, it's one of their uses.
Ow, that.
Need help?
Just don't need to get blown up again. Oh, the merchant guy's still here.
Medical flower.
Where? Who? Huh?
I'm standing next to it.
You can have it. I got like 2 health. Or 2 med packs.
Got it.
I've been sustained off of the blood of my enemies, so we're chilling.
I wish.
You were so lucky to have that.
I would have died so
I was
many
about
times.
to say, yeah, you got very nice pull.
Like I said, get yourself those twin daggers and you will, like, you will survive anything.
These like, no, that was. I'm like, where the hell did the rock spawn?
Another
Is there a
herb.
path up this mountain, or are we looking for a jump pad again?
Oh, another herb.
I get meta gems if you pick that up. Nice, a little bit.
Yeah, you get metagems. Everyone shares those.
Yay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that when I was first playing this. Like, I made my session open so anybody could join.
Which
when I
is
was playing
good.
it Yesterday, it's like I had a couple bros come in and help me. That's how I got anything done.
Yeah,
People
this
just-
game does not have scaling, so you feel the difference.
When
When-
somebody powerful comes and helps you out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, another flower.
Or just anyone. Like, this game
Yeah.
becomes far easier with at least one more person, as long as they're not, like, absolutely fresh.
Taking damage reduces crit bonus.
Oh, this last boss is the bunker we looked at.
Big tower.
Yeah, the big, like, fortress. That's the word I'm looking for.
Big giant thing in the middle of the map.
Yup.
Boss, you do realize that a bunker has to be underground for it to be considered a bunker, right?
I mean, does it?
I mean, it could be a tower that has a bunker.
I mean,
So here's the thing, like, coastal guns, are those in bunkers, or are those just other fortifications?
is a turtle in its shell if its head is poking out?
You see, the thing is, though, those aren't underground most of the time. Those are on this, like, above ground. Is it just a big pillbox?
Yeah, those are
Do I
called
go through this giant purple thing, or yay or nay?
No, we have to go through the actual door down here.
Oh, there's a door in the front.
Yeah, we tried to go in earlier. They do not let you, in fact, come in 16 feet down through Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yeah. I'm on my way. I could just hit this button either way. Yeah, for some reason on like the ready thing, it only shows like something out of 2 for some reason.
Well, because you only need a majority of people to ready.
Yeah. Well, no.
No. It should be out of
No,
3. It should be out of 3.
It says there's only 2 people in the
Oh,
server.
Anna's there.
Even though like it'll go to 3.
Yeah, Anna, you should get this game, and you should get Hyperlight Drifter, which you get for free if you buy this game, as long as the sale's going on.
It's $26.
Oh, shit!
I was about to say, watch yourself.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, because
God.
they're reusing this boss so many times, there's no animations for it. So you load in, and she literally jumps you. And I've, like, died once because I had low health, and she just fucking jumped me the moment I got in. Anyways, Anna's in chat. And yes, Anna, this is a girl. This is canonically a girl that I'm fighting.
Ah. Ow.
Oh, by the way, Anna, in case you're downloading this now and want to join, it's a 3-party max.
If anyone wants to join, I dip.
Yeah, this game really does kind of feel like Risk of Rain 2, like, aesthetically, even though it's completely coincidental.
It's the vibrant colors. It's not afraid of vibrant colors.
Yeah.
A lot of games in the roguelike genre are...
It's technically slower than Risk of Rain, but
Oh, by a lot.
Risk
I mean-
of Rain's built to also be like super broken at points. Ow. Fuck.
Yeah, and, like, we're not completely harassed by, like, millions of things at once.
All times. So you actually,
Yeah,
like,
but they
explore the
take their
world.
time at least. These things, it's like everybody's just dogpiling. It's like, fucking get him!
They do really just kind of say, run your wallet.
Come on, take your swing, damn it.
You can parry the ground pounds, apparently.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, this other game I was mentioning earlier that's kind of like Nier Automata, but without the sexy robots. Yeah, that is a game that lets you fucking parry, like, you know the giant titan swords in this game?
I've seen the, yeah, you can parry it.
VA Proxy is the name of the game.
VA Proxy, yes, that's it. So you have heard
I've
of it.
seen that. You want to parry a nuke? It's like, yeah.
Like,
What's
that's
that parry?
how...
Well,
But here's the thing, there's a point in the game where there are these giant robots that just, like, I'm dead. Well, have fun. Where there are these giant robots that are, like, literally the size of the Titans from HLD, and they have the swords that size, and you can parry those as well. And they're just, apparently, they're not like bosses or anything, it's just like a thing you can encounter in the world.
oh, did you see Dino Blade?
Oh, yes! How is development coming along that thing?
They just announced the game, so you know.
Like, they
Like,
released a
it's
trailer
like
or
for
something?
those of you who don't know, there was a guy that was making, it's like, hey, I made this animation of a dinosaur wielding a giant freaking like Buster Sword thing.
Yeah.
He just kept making more of them, and people's like, you should make a game. And then eventually it was like, okay.
So yeah, he made a...
Oh,
So he's
I got
making a game called Dino Blade, where you fight as like a Spinosaurus with a freaking giant sword, and you fight other dinosaurs with giant weapons.
Well, my claws are finally dead.
Ooh, well, I just lost that. Oh no, my sword. Oh,
my armor. Oh no. You almost had that. I
I'm
wonder
kind
if
of
they
glad
should
it
go with
only
the...
counts as one life since you're in multiplayer. It's like if I guess if they wanted to be dicks, it would take multiple lives per person. But
That would only make sense if you could evacuate after other people died.
yeah,
If you die, it still counts as you not dying if someone evacuates.
That's nice.
I think. Not 100% sure. Yeah, Anna, you should totally play this game. You should definitely also play the original game, which is one of the best pieces of modern art ever made.
It is hauntingly beautiful.
I will say, this game is not nearly as violent as Drifter.
Yeah. There was
Yeah,
like a gritty viscerality to
less
Drifter.
blood. Less blood.
Yes, definitely less blood.
Like, without spoiling too much, there is a scene in Drifter where you get to see a genocide unfolding.
It gets real heavy at times, to be honest. I should use some of my cores. I've got a lot of these.
You know what? Fine, I should actually wait. How many cores do I have
cores
right
reset
now?
at the end of the cycle, so it is very much a case of smoke them if you got them.
Wait, what? No, they don't.
I read that in the tutorial, so I could be wrong.
Pretty sure it isn't. Regardless, I'm gonna spend cores too because I want to survive.
Oh, I already spent my course. Never mind, we're good. I was wondering what they were, and I'm like, wait, you have to upgrade your little floaty buddy.
Yep, they're called Psychoms.
Yeah, and they're your buddy, and they float.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think that it's short for Synthetic Companion, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Psy Computer.
Well, remember, in Drifter, they're called companion bots, so synthetic companion might be
It's the Psycom system from Gundam. They're made so your soul can be freer in the vacuum of space than it is weighed down by the planet.
Alright, here's hoping we survive this, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose a lot of gear.
Should I bring Berserk or should I bring the Punch?
Bring whatever. Actually, well, you don't have any way of healing.
Punch it in.
Well, I was gonna say bring the Berserk Exoskeleton, because that's the only other way you can heal.
Fair enough. Let's do that then. I'm ready. I've got like 3 Berserk exoskeletons. So like it is what it is.
But no, hey Shift, you have no excuse. Play Hyperlight Drifter. And Anna also play Hyperlight Drifter.
This is a threat.
This is a threat. I will come to your house. I will swim across the Atlantic Ocean to find you, Anna. I know what you look like. And I know you look hot.
Complimentary.
Yes.
Thank you.
Complimentary threats.
Especially
Thank
because
you.
Anna's a boy.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're not too far away.
Thankfully, they have a shrine, so the run back's not too bad.
So remember, the
Ulti
moment
run back.
that it stops loading, she's gonna be on your ass.
Dodge
Yeah,
this.
pretty much.
Honestly,
Not like a
it's-
cutscene either.
No,
We
no,
got
no.
Guys coming. We got a couple idiots coming in behind us. So.
Hurry. Jump him. Jump him.
So yeah, just make
I
sure
always
to
gotta
press
remember, if I'm
Q
playing on
right
mouse
away.
and keyboard, I gotta make sure I plug my PS5.
Also, a lot of
controller.
her attacks are like they have to have the little flash of red, so they have to be parried instead of dodged.
And there is at least a bit of wind up.
I'm getting better at learning her attack patterns, because I've fought this boss so many fucking times now.
It's honestly just really a matter of getting in there at the right time.
Isn't that with every boss?
Yeah.
Oh
but
god.
I just repeat
I remember
myself, like, hey,
teaching
that's
my,
what you
like,
need to learn, you
I
idiot.
remember teaching my 6-year-old dad how to fight Eikthyr in, Valheim. That was an experience. And I had to explain to my dad, who I'll remind you is, like, in his 60s now, it's like, you gotta think of it like a dance. You gotta, like, go in and out at the right moments. And he spent a lot of time trying to fight Eikthyr before he finally did it. And I was so proud of him. And now he always plays Valheim all the time. He's beaten the game so many times now.
I don't remember how far I got into Valheim.
I think the first I've ever gotten was
I think we got. We had the group I was when I was playing at the time with people. We got into like the swamp. That was where I stopped.
we beat the swamp boss, and that's where I called it.
Ow! Where the fuck did you come from?
Remember, ads are constantly spawning.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the radar at the top. That's something I've recently learned. Is if you don't want to get blindsided, always keep an eye on the radar at the top.
I've just been hunting dirts for support, to be honest.
Ow. I'm gonna thank you because you're refilling my ammo with everyone you kill. Well, not really, but.
Can you stop it with the slam attacks?
At this stage, she'll do 3 in a row.
Ah, son of a bitch. I think she did like 4.
I was taking a wall.
Wait. So even though the animation, like the fire doesn't go up the stairs, it still goes like under and can still hit you because the height still apparently goes. You.
Ow, I'm about to die.
Fudging.
No! Ooh, that was close.
Keep forgetting I need to use the drone I have.
I'm out of stims, by the way.
So am I.
Pound.
Ow, you bitch.
I'm dead. Have fun.
Ow. I'm about to die. Oh, well, fudge. Up.
The problem I'm having is the boss just keeps running away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's slippery sometimes.
Oh boy.
Well, no, like, I
threw that. Oh, I didn't touch that.
My build kind of wants to like sit and slug.
It's
Slug
like
it out.
trying to get her to hit her just like puts me in like range of all the bad stuff.
I've been trying to clear out those guys, but like.
Two lives left. Anne, are you still here? Oh shit, the game actually gives you level 0 guns now.
Where?
I'm seeing one. I got a level 0 soldier's sidearm.
Huh. Maybe they did that quick. It's like we need to give them guns.
I wonder if it was a bug.
Hmm.
I wasn't able to use the Berserker at all to regen, so I'm gonna go with just kind of damage, just DPS race.
Ugh.
As for me, I'm going with, I guess, a not as amazing OP build, because fuck it at this point. Honestly, it's probably better to just, like, keep dying to his boss and reroll the world. By the way, boss, when we finish this, successful or not, you're going to get so many rations.
Oh yeah, no, I am hyped for it.
Oh, that would be great.
You're both
I'd
going
love
to
to have
get, like,
stims.
so many.
I would love to own a stim.
Yeah, having a health pack is just great.
Yeah, but owning 2, oh.
Oh, I don't think I was able to get one. Shit.
Well, we're boned.
I mean, that was there from the beginning. Yeah.
I've only ever beaten the 3rd boss once.
Let's make that twice.
We're not going to.
Ah,
Kind of
that's
you to
nice.
say, though.
Death before dishonor. I bought a new shotgun, that might help.
Let's do this thing.
Hello, girl. I noticed there's a hit stop when you parry her.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is why you get the thing that makes your dashes make you invincible. Really? I disagree with how that hit me. Can I please get something to wail on?
I'm surprised you're still alive, Hayes.
Yeah, I got 2 health.
I'll pick you up. I got 1 stim left.
Well, there, fucking, god damn it.
Nope, I got plugged by a Dirk in the back of the head.
I saw you get 1 block in there.
Yep.
Did we all die?
No, Grim's still up.
Oh shit, you're both dead.
I was about to say, don't get me.
I got whoever
Right
was
into a
closest.
boss attack. That I'm not gonna admit is a little annoying.
Interestingly, I already went through the whole res thing and everything, lost items and everything. Interesting.
That's very interesting, actually. Okay, so I'm noticing that it doesn't recognize...
What?
AoE.
I jumped.
Hold on, I think I'm starting to realize what's going on, this bug that we've been experiencing. So, it doesn't recognize Hayes in the lobby for you. So, when you died and I died, it showed game over and you lost everything because it technically didn't count him there.
Yeah, and then went back and did, wait a second, I wasn't supposed to do that, gave me everything
Yeah.
back, and then took it all out. Sorry.
Mine's done that.
Well, time for the rations. One more attempt.
Yep. Just gonna go in basically naked.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm at least gonna equip something subpar though.
If you have hollow bites that are gonna break this time, and you don't want to like just break them, you could sell them.
Fair, actually, yeah. I only have enough for one stim.
Yep. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Let us reach Valhalla.
Witness me.
I'm awaited in Valhalla!
That was such a good movie.
Yeah, like, Fury Road is just pure Kino.
Furiosa honestly got canned for no reason.
Furiosa was also really good. I forgot it was.
Yeah, no, people just didn't go to see it, which is wild.
It's
'Cause-
because like the
'cause
whole
it's not
movie
Mad
the whole
Max.
movie theater experience changed post 2020.
Yeah, that's fair. People
That
didn't-
and because it's not Mad Max. People want to see Max.
No, I would have gone to see it regardless, just because it was in the same thing.
Yeah, no,
And
honestly,
I wanted to see fucking what's his name Hemsworth go just
Yeah.
be fully unhinged.
yeah, no, that's honestly one of the best parts.
It's,
of the
it's like the same thing when we saw Chris Evans be a bad guy in Knives Out. Spoiler, I guess. I don't know. That movie sold.
Never heard of it, don't care.
Oh, dude, I feel like you would love it.
Maybe, but
Knives
I
Out
don't
and the
watch
Sea-
movies.
I think you would also enjoy the sequel as well.
Oh my god, Glass Onion.
I think Grim would love Glass
is such a takedown of like culture of today. It's ridiculous. The fuck?
That does sound like something I'd be interested in, not gonna lie.
Yeah, if you ever want to see just a movie that like mocks billionaires and like billionaire thinking.
Is there a scene where they talk about how they need to like have diversity to get like funding from companies, but they don't put any care into it, so they end up hiring a bunch of like diversity hires to do a worse job?
No.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm a diversity hire.
What the fu- Oh, that didn't animate. Okay, what counts as a hitbox and what doesn't count as a hitbox is also weird.
So no, those were res attacks. Those had to be.
Well, no, because it's like it's a vertical slice, and it's like it looks like I missed it, but it's like I guess the shockwave like, that's like on the outside of the sword also hits. That and there was like one of like the AOE attacks that didn't animate properly. Actually, it didn't animate at all, and it still hit me.
Eaten by dogs.
Are we dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're getting a gas tower in Helldivers.
Oh, nice. Like a sentry tower that just spits gas. Little mini TCS,
Like it's like a Tesla tower.
but gas based.
Yeah.
So infinitely better than the Tesla tower.
Fart tower.
Brap tower.
Never say those words.
What, Brap tower?
Yes.
Exactly those words.
Why? What's wrong with
In
the
that
Brap
order.
tower?
don't know. It's just deeply unsettling.
The Tower of Raps. The Tower of Brapple.
Oh, leftover cores contribute to the.
Holy god, that's a lot.
Yep.
I also feel like depending on how good you do in a run, the telepad reactivation cost is always within like reach.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. I'm fairly certain the telepad reactivation cost is just like it takes a portion of what you have, more or less.
Yeah, because like the first time I did it was 12, but it's like because I died like really quickly.
Yeah. I think I might call it here, gang. My hands are starting to really dislike me.
I should probably get to bed too at some point. I work in the morning.
Yeah.
This has been fun though.
Although, what should I upgrade next?
Well, first thing before I do anything stupid, I should get.
I was about to say
medkits.
get your damn metapack. It's like I don't know what's like next on the upgrade tree.
You could also just give them to the vendors, and then they give you bonuses, like the ability to upgrade your weapons.
Oh yeah, I know. I have that. Actually, I should get that for the gun. Wait, did I have? No, I think I have for everybody except the equipment guy. Oh, you can't upgrade that. Okay. There's a thing for like perfect parries. I'm like, I don't know how to do frickin' perfect parries. Are you nuts?
Oh, I don't have enough Abyss Stone to unlock Goro because I unlocked Lapis first because she was just first online.
Nope.
Oh well. They do have level 0 to guns now. Alrighty, gang. It's been fun.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Have a good night.